pressure too high from eating all that DoorDash. Don't play with him. Slicker than an oil spill slim. That's right, man. I got the rounds before I even had the car.
Good job.
Yeah.
Look, I never tell you that I didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into ruins. Sell it a seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Yeah. This track ought to wake 'em up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us.
Dior, this the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods, bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday.
Here we go.
With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And guys, Spencer Dinwiddie, injured. He will not be suiting up.
Wow. When he got hurt in that last game, the hope was that it wouldn't be too serious. But we now know that's not the case. You really just wish him all the luck in the world in terms of his rehab.
You know, hearts go out to him. You never want to see that happen, especially when it could be for an extended amount of time.
Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a three-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Pass to Paul. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Now where? Wembanyama outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Porter. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Now Paul. On the wing, Bane. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to Ware. It's stolen by Davis. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Knicks trailed by 6. Giddey surveying the D. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Davis with the bucket.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Down low. Here's Levine. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Ware. Now here's Porter. Ware with it. Picked up by Davis. Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thompson looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Giddey. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Clippers leading by 6. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now here's Giddey following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. 5 on the clock. Giddey, no good. Clippers leading by 8. And here is Paul. Hasn't made one yet. And that one's good. Hunter.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Levine. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one here. Pass to Hunter. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Hunter's got 5.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's see those fast moves.
Knicks trailed by 13. Now here's Levine. Looking to end the run. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Outside, Davis. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here is Lowry. 6 to shoot. It's Pippen with the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
Wembanyama outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Drills it from outside.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Davis with the double team. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Clippers leading by 16.
Get there.
Right wing. Right side Lowry. Over Levine. Lowry can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside Lowry. Back to Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 16.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 8 points. Los Angeles leading by 15. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Davis down low. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Clippers ahead, leading by 7.
The Clippers, 33.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Knocked loose. Pippen with the steal for the finish. And Pippen slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Batum. Now Ware. And here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
18.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Batum. And it's blocked.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
Hunter with it. 10 points for him. To the inside. And stolen by Giddey. Levine with it. Now defended by Bane. Outside Levine. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates. And the D was there, but it just wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Not against an athlete like this guy.
You're so right, Greg. The defense needs to be more than just there. I mean, it has to be perfect. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Demon. And Pippen pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Jokic for three. Davis. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Knicks trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside, Davis. Back to Pippen. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So it's New York now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Levine. Outside, Porter. There's the three. Demon, that's good. Demon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
And it's Martin missing. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Be a passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Pass to Jokic. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Knicks trailed by 13. Here's Demon. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
It's good from long range. And the Clippers lead by 14.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from three-point.
Here's Demon. He has 5. The kick out to Porter. Outside, Levine. Fires for 3. Sharks grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Bane. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
At the elbow, Batum. Outside, Porter. Outside for Batum. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Past season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
And here is Paul. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hunter. Over Porter. A putback. Davis on the follow.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Clippers making a switch here. Here's Demon. He has 5. They set the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Knicks. A huge slam, a perfect end of the fast break.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Shot on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Knicks trailed by 14. Here's Demon. 7 points in the game. There's the pick. And he jams it with authority.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Demon. Clock at 6. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. Pass to Wolf. Jacks up a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Here now the Clippers. Ball outside. Outside, Davis. They need this one. That one misses.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here's Demon. 9 points in the game so far. To the left wing. And we finish one half of basketball. Clippers lead by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks trailed by 12. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Levine. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
To the middle. Davis owning the inside.
That's from...
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Here's Wembanyama. And Davis pulls it down. Clippers leading by 14. Ball surveying the floor. Misses in close.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Wembanyama, right side. Over Davis. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Ball outside. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Knicks trailed by 14. Pass to Levine. Driving in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Clippers leading by 11. Now Hunter. All alone. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hunter's got 12 in the game. You know, coming into the league, we knew DeAndre Hunter could score. But Doris, what's impressed you most about his development?
I think, Kevin, just becoming accustomed to the league. We're talking about a wing that's long, that's athletic, that can defend at a high level. And now that his offense is growing, look out.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Fades away. And Ware pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Levine. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Clippers leading by 11. Ball outside. Pass to Hunter. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Number 15, Nikola Jokic.
Shoots in deep. Now, here's Hunter. Outside for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Paul, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And Ware now top of the key. Mitchell outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Pass to Hunter. Latrey. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now, Ware. Jokic with the steal. Great D that time from Batum. Knicks trailed by 8. Giddey with it. Outside, Batum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Ooh, the touch from Jokic.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Giddey. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Hunter, a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Back to Thompson. Outside for Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Paul. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Well, you think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Now Giddey. He has 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Asar Thompson.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
And both free throws good for Giddey. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Knicks trailed by 11. Here's Demon. 9 points in the game so far. Wembanyama outside. Looking to get back on track here. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer on the way. Here's the break. Here's Mitchell. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Thompson. .110 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
So fast of foot, on the run, Asir, tough to catch.
Knicks trailed by 9. Pass to Mitchell. Porter looking it over. Here's Demon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Free throw good, Demon. Clippers leading by 6. And here's Pippen. He's got 6. Pass to Davis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Outside for Batum. And Wembanyama outside. Over Jokic. A fadeaway J off the mark. He can't hit that time. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising
62.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Here's Demon. Wembanyama outside. This one for three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Thompson outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Knicks trailed by 11. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Demon. It's stolen by Davis. Here's the break, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Scottie Pippen is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Pass to Wembanyama. Looking to get it going. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Hunter, guarded by Porter. And shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
And this is why Hunter's been so efficient. He takes good shots and makes them consistently.
Pass to Porter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Open for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Clippers lead by 16.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Demon. Outside, Batum. Just 5 on the clock. There's Porter with the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Pass to Hunter. The 3. That shot off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now Ware. Over Jokic. Ware, no good. Pippen with it. To the paint. It's stolen. Pass to Levine. Here's Demon. Back to Batum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Batum's got his first points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Hunter. Inside. Here's Jokic. Got a hand on it. To the inside. Where? And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Pass to Bane. Beyond the arc. The Clippers keep it alive. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, Jokic. He's defended by Ware. To end the drought. It's blocked. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Off the inbound. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 10. Here's Demon. Pass to Batum. Now Ware. And here's Porter for Davis. Porter, no luck. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Second team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And Davis can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Demon. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Outside, Bane. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 11.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
Wembanyama, a screen. Bane with the steal. Here's Davis. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Levine shoots the three. Jokic with the rebound. Clippers leading by 13. Now Paul. Now Jokic with the shot. Can't get it to go. Wembanyama with it. Now Levine. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. 2 points. That one goes.
Good find from Bane, proving that he's a total team player.
Here's Demon. Oh, softly lays it in.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Bane. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now, Wembenyama. From 18 feet away, and that one is good.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Davis.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Here's Thompson. Driving the lane. Nikola Jokic. Jumper is off.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
72. Out of bounds. LA.
Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that's an intentional foul.
Gennaio. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Mitchell. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And down it goes.
Clippers lead 80-74.
So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They